Alright, so we are playing against a Euron deck. This is a 80 card minimum deck. These tend to be value-based flicker decks because of Euron's ETB. I've seen Sultai, I've seen Teamer. So definitely it's going to be a blue-green X deck. Let's see. This hand is turn 1 Scry or turn 1 Oven. Probably Scry. Yeah, I like this hand. We'll keep it. So we're going to Scry with the Temple. Midnight Reaper, it's going to get shuffled away. No, it's not going to get shuffled away. We'll draw it before then. But do we want it? I don't think we want it. But yeah, good sign. It feels like a lot of things are going back to normal. This is not a Teamer or a Sultai deck. This is a Jeskai deck with a very, very big question mark at the end of that. We're just going to be aggressive. You know what? When in doubt, be aggressive. This is Jeskai Flicker. What would Jeskai Flicker get that would be beneficial? Titans? Or not Titans, rather. The Cavaliers is what I meant to say there. Okay, so this is not going to quite get big enough. But we'll be able to trick them with Mayhem Devil, hopefully. So that's probably our out. Big rip here. I was going to say Deafening Clarion, but it doesn't look like it's showing up. So let's lead on a Mayhem Devil. If this resolves. Okay, let's go to combat. Attack them. Okay, we will activate Fabled Passage. Do a damage there. Now our Dreadhorde will kill it unless they have... Stomp doesn't do it, so I'm not sure what they have. We're going to get a Swamp here, just in case we decide to play Cauldron Familiar, although I do think we're going to play the Witch's Oven. No? Yeah, I'm going to play Witch's Oven. Omen of the Sea? Sure. That's a good flicker target. That's a good flicker target. They're playing like a Jeskai control-ish, flicker my Sagas and my Omens build. Okay, this is a cool deck. I like it. Let's see some more of their payoffs. I definitely expect to see a Teferi. I expect to see Cavaliers. Yeah, Shadow of the Sky makes sense. So we are going to activate Priest since we're losing everything anyways. Yeah. And we'll sacrifice this for a food. Why not? Okay, my turn. Ooh. Drew Gutter Bones and Cauldron Familiar. We're going to play these two instead of drawing a card. They're at 10. So, all we have to do to win this game is loop our Cauldron Familiar 10 times. Now it's 12 times. Find another Mayhem Devil. What else? There's some outs here. So they're going to search for a Plains. So they already have a Plains in hand. Hold up 3 mana and pass. Okay, because I have a food, I am going to do the loop. Because if they stomp this, I can bring it back anyways. And I don't care if they get a giant. So let's see. Alright. Congratulations to Jonko again. Winning 2-1 in the stay-at-home showdown. Alright, my turn. So we'll activate this ability, go get a mountain. We will activate this. That is why we activated that first. Do you have a response, opponent? I don't believe they can have like a very good counterspell up. Okay, I was going to say Mystical Dispute or Essence Scatters are their outs there, but they definitely couldn't have Absorb because of not having double blue. And Absorb was the one I cared about the most. Okay, they're at 6. They're going to get a wall. I imagine Euron coming down. Dream Trawler coming down. Okay. So, we need to figure this out pretty quick how we're going to win here. Mayhem Devil. Question mark. Does that do it? Mayhem Devil Sack. Okay, so draw. Okay. Yikes. So they're gonna gain a good amount of life. But they haven't won yet. So we'll just pass. See what they got. The Dream Trawler is good for them, but it hasn't completely won them the game. We need a Mayhem Devil or 2. And we will probably be able to get out of this. Yep. Hit me for 5. Gain your 5, go to 12. Land. I imagine a Euron's coming down here. Yeah, Euron. Flicker. So it's untapped? Maybe? We'll see. Alright. They scratch, you draw 1. Trigger this, but it won't matter. Yeah. My turn. We found another oven. Come on, Mayhem Devil. One time. No. Okay, we're not dead, is the bright side here. They need to draw 2 cards to kill us outside of the 2 cards they'll draw here, because that's 9. So we'll pass. We will pass here. We have 1 more turn to try and find Mayhem Devil. I don't think it's going to be lethal at this stage in the game, unfortunately. So we do have to do this, not right now, but we have to do this before damage. Alright. And let them hit us. They're going to go to 15. I could sacrifice this to gain 3 and like make sure I don't lose, but if they have a board wipe, I'd like to be able to bring this back. They're probably not going to board wipe though. Like they're not going to get rid of Dream Trawler unless they have another one. Ah, balls. That is unfortunate indeed. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh, man. I don't know how we win. That's not it. Yeah, we lose if we... Yeah, alright, they got us. Let's sideboard. Let's think. I like to bring these in against Dream Trawler decks. It is a great way to deal with hexproof creatures. And they might have like an Elspeth Conquers Death that we can snipe with this, and I wouldn't mind doing that. And I'm going to bring in the Agonizing Remorses. These are only good at taking walls, and I don't think that's how we win. It does help us push damage through Bertha Miletus. However, having them in our deck is weaker than having in our good sideboard cards and cutting creatures for them. What I'm trying to get at is cutting creatures for our sideboard tech is overall less aggressive than leaving in the claim the firstborn to get around their wall. We have to cut one more here. Probably a Woe Strider. I like to keep these. Again, they deal with the Dream Trawler. And I would like to play 2 drops on curve. One way I'm going to beat this deck is being extra aggressive. Yeah, I like this. Let's go into game number 2. See if we can rally back for a win. Push it to a game 3. Okay. Our opponent here, blue-white. What do we have to worry about in blue-white? Grafdigger's Cage is an artifact, so they might be able to bring that in against us. It's been seeing a lot more sideboard play because this deck has gotten a lot more popular lately. Other white cards. They... Well, first off, I kind of like this hand. I kind of don't like this hand. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep this because it's very possible to get a much worse 6. Other sideboard cards they could have would be their Jeskai. They're probably going to go up on the number of Scorching Dragonfires, assumingly to 3 or 4. But other than that, I can't think of too many other sideboard cards. Okay, Triumph Tap is pretty good. We're going to sandbag this. We're going to sandbag this for 1 turn, because I don't believe they're going to have a threatening 2-drop. Alright. Devout Decree, that's fine. I don't really mind it anyways. Well, that was not a mistake. Doesn't matter. Okay, they scry to the bottom. So this is going to be the turn where I want to play this. Do I care if I get Flame Swept? I don't care if I get Flame Swept, because ultimately I get rid of the Teferi. And he's going to grow the Fiend Artisan, so don't really mind it. Are they going to leave it up? They are going to leave it up. So then that means we attack. Oh, maybe we can bait it with this Priest of Forgotten Gods as well. Yeah, let's play Priest of Forgotten Gods here. See if that'll be enough to get the Flame Sweep out of their hand. If so, I like that. It was. Cool. Now we know this Woe Strider. Oh, we don't know. This Woe Strider possibly is going to survive now. They shock and play Narset. Narset gains them life, draws them cards, and gives them a I win the game ultimate. Yep, classic Planeswalker.
Victoria is familiar. I train in the Enlightenment.
Do they have something to play off that mana? No. Okay. We'll go get another red source. Okay. Play Woe Strider. Play Gutter Bones. Say go. So this is draw, may discard. So it is just a draw engine. They're going to keep gaining life instead. You're on me? Definitely Clarion. Yep. So they found the Clarion. Oh, bottom that. Bottom that. Okay. Play the Fiend Artisan. It's counter spell. Boo. Alright. Game is not over yet, but not looking good. They need a land to play that Yoron. They could have emblemed, but they didn't.
Let me help you practice.
They're gonna get to emblem that. I don't like that they're gonna get to emblem that. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, does 2 damage to any target. Yeah, so it gives them... Everything gets shock attached to it, which is really good. But they're missing mana. Maybe we can get there. This is the turn they're going to ult this unless they have removal. Let's see. Well, do they have removal for this? Oh, they're going to play Yoron. Oh, they're going to play another Deafening Thing. What is going on here? Mayhem Devil's good. Let's go Mayhem Devil, Witch's Oven. See what they're going to do. This game is very winnable. We're going to have to win fast once this ults, but it is winnable. Okay, they're going to take the time to Emblem now. And Yoron. Can that flicker anything? You may exile any number of... Oh, they do get to flicker this Narset. Man, this is a really good deck. I really like this Jeskai build. Alright. Yep. Oh, they forgot to activate it. So we're going to go, you sacrifice a creature. This is going to feel real bad if they draw a Dream Trawler, so we're just going to hope they don't. And then we can attack Narset. And now we just got to hope they win. From here on out, we have to hope that they do not draw answers. So far, so good. Scry to the top, scry to the bottom. Scry to the top. So this next card is a good card. Put this back in our hand. Alright, what is this? It is the Omen of the Sea. Okay, so that's a redo. Oh, I have to let that resolve. Yeah. We're gonna sacrifice it, because that'll be an extra damage. Okay, do your thing. Perfect timing. I can take this time to pair up round 3 of the Stay-at-Home Showdown. I also believe that is the final round. So let's put up their final round and let them play. Alright, so yep, hit me for 2, go get your land. But they still don't have a threat. They have this ultimate, but all that means is win the game fast. That doesn't mean you lose. Alright. Pina. Cards I want to find. I want to find a Priest of Forgotten Gods very quickly. Agonizing Remorse. That doesn't do anything at this stage in the game. I think we just bring this back. Exile, 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 exile. You can sack that in response, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, we are gonna go in the red zone. Next. Alright, end the turn. Ping him. I want to see a bottom here real bad. Ooh, right, bottom. What did they find? Did they get a wall? I don't care about the wall. What is this? What did you find? It's a land! Alright. I think we're going to win this game. So let's sacrifice the goat to scry. Pin you here. Find a Fiend Artisan? Okay, they scooped. They saw what I was going to do. Woo! Okay, let's think. Do we sideboard any differently going into game 3? I don't think so. The only thing we have to keep in mind is that they have Narset. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine going into game 3. All right. Game number 3. Let's see if we can scrape out our another win. Oh, I need a red source. But if I rip a red source, this hand is gas. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I like that I kept this one. Really want a red source off the top here. Don't care about that. If we don't find a red source, I think I'm just going to play Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, we're just going to play Priest of Forgotten Gods. Found our red source. I think we're getting in there. Essence Scatter? Essence Scatter. Okay, well then we just play Gutter Bones. Just make them block. See if they remember to block. Alright, you passed the test. Cool, go ahead. If they have Deafening Clair on here, we'll activate this in response. Nope, they're just gonna pass the turn. Yep, so I'm cool with that. So, let's start with attacking. So the reason I didn't play Rankle is I think they had a counter spell. And I'm gonna play as if they did. So, we're gonna keep up this Liberation. That's fine. They're thinking about it. They discarded 2 lands. There's their red source. It enters tapped. Okay, yeah, just go to my turn. Okay. We're just going to take this nice and slow. We're going to sandbag this Wrinkle until they eventually tap out, and we'll kill them with it. Play another cap. Enter. Omen of the Sea's fine. If they play Dream Trawler here, I will activate Priest and then get them with this Liberation, get them with Wrinkle. We'll see how it goes from there. That is our current game plan. Looks likely. And Flame Sweep. Yeah, well, everything dies with Flame Sweep. So we will activate Priest. Resolve. Before we change phases, we'll use the Priest mana to get back Gutter Bones. Oh, sorcery speed only, isn't it? Only during your turn. Yep. Okay, from the Mayhem Devil. Play a Wrinkle. That's the Scatter. Okay, okay. If it's a Dream Trawler, I'm not scared. We can go Mayhem Devil, Libation, and Narset.
I train everything.
Not too afraid of a Narset. I'm afraid of what she finds. She found a Sorceress Spyglass. Okay. Naming... They can name Gutter Bones, they can name Cauldron Familiar, they can name Witch's Oven. Would be the big 3. They could also name Woe Strider. They could also name Priest of Forgotten Gods. What did they name? They named the Oven. We found another Rankle. I like that we found another Rankle. Yeah. We're just gonna send that reverse set. We can't draw a card.
My
So
mind
I'm
needs a
not
rest.
not in the business of losing a life. Okay. Elspeth Conference deck. Oof. That's gonna get us. Yeah, let's play this. Let's play this. Let's play go. Euron, flicker, everything. Oh, get rid of Mayhem Devil. God. Yeah, this deck is really, really powerful in the late game. That is a huge move. Man, I really like that. Game's not over, though. Game is not over. Okay, another Omen of the Sea. Top. Oof. Alright, I imagine they have a Dream Trawler. Yes, they do. Another Libation. Oh, that feels really good. Hopefully they don't have a second Dream Trawler, but that felt real... Oh, well, they get it back. Alright. Could have saw that one coming. I don't know how we win. That's gonna name... Should be name my Priest of Forgotten Gods, because that would be my last edict. They named the castle, so I can't draw out of this. Alright. The Butcher. No attacks, unfortunately. Man, how do I get out of this? I'm keeping the Butcher on top to maybe play a game where they attack with the Dream Trawler. I can then get in with 2 Butchers, a Gutter Bones, get back a Gutter Bones, try and race them. But I don't know how effective that race is going to be. Yeah, because they're gaining 6 minimum a turn, and that's going to kill me in 4 turns. And they found another set. Ooh!
Ikoria is familiar. I train in the shadows of giants.
She trains in the shadows of giants. And another Birth in the Weakest. Okay. It's gonna make things tricky.
Meditate with me.
That's a good minus, too. Ooh, man, we are getting beat up here. Yeah, I think our opponent got us. I gotta say. Yeah, they got us real good. Good game. So, we're 2-1. That game was winnable. I don't feel too bad about the loss.